Welcome guys to another Fortnite video. Today we're going to be taking a look at Chapter 4 Season 3 Wilds. This is one of the most hated seasons ever, and I want to say that I actually think it's a decent season. So let's look at my reasons why. When this season came out on June 9th, 2023, we were greeted to a whole new map full of new mechanics such as mud, with great, in my opinion, new POI such as Rumbled Ruins, with the Relic boss with his mythic MK Alpha, and just other great POIs such as Shady Stilts and Creaky Compound, with tons of other temples just scattered around where you can unlock like kinetic boomerangs, crashed planes, destroyed waterfall houses, huts all around the map, fishing docks, waterfalls, just tons and tons of really cool looking stuff. We had vines we could ride on, statues. I just overall think that this season's map was so overhated, and even is to this day, and I personally think it's amazing. So that's going to be it for the map section. This season we got many new guns to go along with the jungle POI. We of course got the return of the drum shotgun, now in mythic variety, so you get the enhanced drum shotgun from capturing the loot island, and I actually missed the chapter 4 loot island. We also got the invisibility gauntlets, as you can see there, for return of the combat SMG from chapter 3 season 2. We also got new guns like the flapjack assault rifle. So it's basically here on the screen now, which is like the Lewis assault rifle from World War I, which was basically a tank machine gun. We also got the thermal DMR, which you see Dr. Sloan use in the trailer, which basically had a toggleable switch from thermal to non-thermal, which was actually pretty cool. We also got the kinetic boomerang, our next kinetic weapon after the blade and the hammer, which was kind of useless, but it looked cool at least. And we also got the MK Alpha, which we had a mythic version as mentioned before. And we also got the return of the enhanced flapjack also was in the game. And we also had a lot of guns from the season before, like the Havoc shotgun and the Havoc AR, which stayed in for like the whole of chapter 4 afterwards. So overall I actually think the guns this season were pretty good. A lot of fun items like the wasp jars were also really fun, but not that great to use. And I just think the season was really good in gunplay. They did take the red eye assault rifle out, but I think that was good as it was just too accurate and too high damaging to be in this kind of game. And I think the MK was a good kind of change up for the first person red dot. So that's going to be it for the guns. This season we also got many new augments like reckless reload and like some assault rifle buffs like plus 30 ammo, which were good and were especially useful for flapjack assault rifles, considering their reload was so slow. It was really good to have a slightly quicker reload to basically just speed up the gameplay. We also got new shotgun ones, like making your shotgun reload faster, and we also kept a lot of them from last season, which was a good change. We also got new ones such as sliding mud gave you health, and just general useful stuff like that that could just like keep your health up during the game, which I think was an overall good change. And I'm sad augments got removed, as they were actually a really fun part of the game. We also got many new mechanics during this season, such as the mud, which made you run and slide faster. The mud was basically only found in the jungle biome, and it was just generally pretty cool to get, and you could run extra quick. And there's some augments that I've spoken about that actually boost how quick and how much you heal while running. We also got new plants such as stink plants, which basically work if you hit them. They launch like a gas grenade from like old Fortnite. Explosive, which is like a grenade kind of thing. And we also had the plant where if you stepped on it, it would launch you into the air into one of the tall trees made this season. We also got a new type of vault along with the old vaults that we used to have with the key card and the bosses. We got new vaults where you'd have to put in like a per epic like an item or legendary item, and it opens up. And there's also like puzzle ones where if you hit one statue wrong, it rifts you into the sky and you have to hit the other statue. And just in really cool like puzzle type of vaults. We also got raptors this season, which you can finally ride on the back of the raptor with a new re-texture. So that's a pretty liked update. We also still have the command point, as you can see currently, which was actually pretty cool. And just a lot of general updates this season to the mechanics. Not as big as tactical sprinter or anything, but just little minor changes that were worth it. This season we got one of the battle passes before the locker system was changed, one of the last ones, in which we got like Lorenzo, which is a cool skin I still wear to this day, Optimus Prime, Trace, which was a mid skin but I did wear it at the time I got it. We also got as the secret skin a like Paradise Meowscles, which was a decent enough skin. It looked kind of funny. I haven't worn it that often, but it was good at the time. We also got a really cool Victory umbrella this season, which isn't related to the battle pass, but it was like a banana with a crown. And this is back in the day when you get to level 100, you would get your 1,500 V-Bucks instead of now, where now you have to get 140 levels to get all your V-Bucks. So overall, I actually quite like this battle pass. It's got a few bad skins, like Rian, which is just a really bad skin. But apart from that, it's actually a pretty good battle pass. This season we got the Jujutsu Kaisen collab, which is an anime. We got the straw hammer needle thing technique, which was a really useless mythic. Then we got a similar to Deku Smash weapon, the like purple hollow ball, which actually was really useful. And we also got a mini battle pass with it, which was actually pretty good, even though I didn't get it. And then we also later on got the Futurama collab, which had the like all the main characters as skins, and gave us like a cool laser gun as a weapon. Also during this season we got maybe one of the reasons why it's so hated, which was one of the worst summer events ever. We only got the ice cream cone back, and it just added some like painting, like graffiti type things to a couple of rocks around the island. And overall the summer events have just been getting worse and worse as the seasons progress. So I think that's one of the reasons why this season is very hated, along with a lot of people not liking the jungle biome, which I completely disagree with. Overall, I think the season wasn't perfect and could have been much better, but I don't think it deserves the hate it got for what it was. And I do think it was actually a really great season, ignoring the events and some of the map changes, which I don't agree with, even though some event was bad. But it's like really low on the score, and I think it should be higher. Thanks for watching.